Hello, welcome to brief and easy directions about how to use a few of your iRespond features. There are 4 basic sections: setting up a class and logging onto remotes, setting up an easy multiple choice assessment key, getting assessment results, and using your iRespond Now feature. There are many other features, but these are enough to get you started. You can click into any one of these at any time. So dust off your case of iRespond remotes and let's get started. You will need your ID and password to log on to iRespond. You can get these from your media specialist. Click on Next to continue. Once you are logged on, you will see the main home screen. Most everything that you do will be started here. To create your class, you'll click on the class icon. Name your class and select the light remote. Click OK. Individual student information will need to be entered. Keep in mind that the PIN will be the number that the students enter to log on. If the students in your class are numbered, you can use these, or you can even use student lunch numbers if you prefer. The bottom student ID section is completely optional. Continue entering students until you have your whole class included. Then click on Finished. If you get new students, you can add them at any time. You can delete students at any time also. Once your class is created, you will see them on the bottom screen. If you already have assessments in your test bank, you're ready to have students log on. I'll show you how to make a quick assessment answer key in the other segment, but let's see how to get students logged on now. Once you have selected Student Paste, your class, the assessment that they'll be taking, and your remote set, you'll click on Start. A screen will pop up that says it's looking for your base. Make sure that your base is plugged into your computer in the USB port and on. There's a button on the base that turns it on. When the base is identified, the screen comes up to let you know, and you can click Done. At this point, students can begin to log on. Students will power on their remotes, enter their PIN, and press Send. They will then see the following screens as the base recognizes their remotes. If a remote gets hung up, power it down by holding the off and on button for a few seconds and then try to power it up again. If it won't work or the battery is dead, return it to the media specialist. After hitting Done, a screen will pop up with the students' names. As students' remotes are activated, the red X's will disappear. If you have an absent student, the X will remain throughout testing. When all the students are logged on, click on Finish. You can start your assessment now, and students can begin entering responses into their remotes. As students begin entering their answers, results will show on the computer screen. The percentage correct for each student will climb as they complete the assessment. Also, the success of the class for each question is revealed. Don't be afraid to click on the individual questions to see how students answered. Creating a simple answer key takes about 5 minutes. You can use an existing multiple choice paper test that can be handed out to students or put it up on the overhead projector. Simply click on the pencil icon in the test bank section. Enter a name for your assessment key. Click on Key. You can create a complete assessment using iRespond, but it is a lot more involved. You can utilize your installation information CDs for details about how to do this. For our purposes here, we're creating only a key. When the test key creator appears, enter the number of questions on the assessment. Also, enter the number of choices for each question. For example, a multiple choice answer that has A, B, C, D choices will have 4 possible responses for each question. Click on OK. Now simply go click on the answer for each question. When you're finished, click Done. That's it. You will see your tests listed in the test bank. Be sure to press the Save button in order to save it. After students have finished their assessment, results can be obtained by first selecting the whole class. Click on the box icon to do this. Next, click on the Reports icon at the far left. A window will appear from which you can select a report. A quick and easy summary of the assessment can be obtained by clicking on Test Results. Then click on the Preview icon. A preview of the assessment summary will appear. Besides the details of the tests, the summary gives the score for each student as well as the number of students who took the tests, the highest and lowest scores, and the class average. You can select to print from this screen as well. There are many other reports that you can generate. As you become more comfortable, you can expand into other more detailed reports from this area. iRespond Now is a great way to get immediate feedback from students. It provides individual student assessment information and gives overall feedback about student progress and understanding. The iRespond Now icon on your main computer screen is different from your regular iRespond icon. It's the one with the Now on it. When you click on it, you'll log on and then the iRespond Now box will appear. Select your class and click on Next. Click on your remote set and click Next. The rectangular box that appears will be the only thing that shows when using the iRespond Now. Student names and question details will not be revealed. As students are logged on, the number will increase. Click on the green arrow and a selection box will drop down. Select your multiple choice answer, which can be a simple yes or no question, and then press the blue arrow to start. Ask your question to students or put it on an overhead, and as students enter their responses, the numbers will increase in the gray box again. Once everyone who is logged on has answered, the results will show up in the middle. If you want to see it in a bar graph, click on the bar graph icon in the far right corner. There is a great deal more that your iRespond can provide for you in your class, but this is enough to get you started. As you become more confident, you can branch out into its other capabilities. If you have any questions, there is a comprehensive instructional CD that comes with your iRespond set. Also, your media specialist can probably answer any questions that you might have. Good luck. I hope you enjoy all the features that this fabulous interactive response assessment tool has to offer. Happy iResponding!